All right, guys, what is going on? So there's some news this morning regarding cornerback Dre Kirkpatrick and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals went out and released Kirkpatrick, right, former first-round pick out of Alabama, saving $8 million against the cap. Now, this was, I was honestly a little surprised by this move, considering the defensive ranks of the Bengals last season. You kind of want to keep around some you don't want to be just a laughingstock on defense. But when you look at the Bengals' moves that they've made this offseason, bringing in guys like Trey Waynes, DJ Reader, Von Bell, Mackenzie Alexander is another guy who I really liked. They actually signed him on a really cheap, team-friendly deal, which was pretty encouraging if you're a Bengal fan. But it's clear that the Bengals want to kind of have a paradigm shift on defense, get a ton of new faces in the building, because, the division that they play in, Steelers, Ravens, Browns, that's a lot of firepower on offense. You got to figure out, and everybody the Steelers are on a playoff team. They're still a well-coached team. They're going to have Big Ben Roethlisberger coming back. And then, of course, the Cleveland Browns, with all the firepower that they have on offense. And you have to take into consideration, they're getting better on the offensive line, and they added a guy in Austin Hooper as well. So they gotta stay alive in the division. Everybody kind of thinks that they're going to be picking Joe Burrow number 1 overall. Everybody's kind of saying it's a lock. But people are forgetting that this team also has the first pick in the second round. They have a third-round pick, right? This is going to be a team that can really jumpstart the process. And I've been a huge fan of the signings that they've made so far. But this signing, and I get it, wanting to save the money, but this release specifically, I'm actually quite shocked, okay? But now it kind of begs the question, what happens with Dre Kirkpatrick? What team fits best, or what would be his best team fit? And I got to be honest with you, I look at the New York Jets as a possible destination for Dre. This is a team that doesn't really have a lot of bodies at the cornerback position as of right now. We have, Arthur Maulet, we have Blessian Austin, Brian Poole, of course, coming back. But, we kind of took a pass on the whole Logan Ryan thing, even though he's still a free agent. We missed on guys like Bradley Roby, Chris Harris, signed with the Chargers. We obviously released Tremaine Johnson. We released Darryl Roberts as well. So we're thin at this position, right? We're extremely young. We're thin at the position. I'm looking at Dre Kirkpatrick as a nice veteran guy that could come in, right? First-round pick here out of Alabama. He could come in and immediately start. Okay, and then of course, we signed Pierre Desir as well, I love that signing, but Kirkpatrick could come in and play opposite of Desir, right? I really think that Kirkpatrick could be an option here, and I don't think it's like a pipe dream or, some far-fetched idea that the New York Jets could be in play for a guy like Dre Kirkpatrick, because he checks all the boxes that, what Greg Williams wants. He wants a guy who is a little bit more aggressive. He wants the veteran kind of presence. He wants a guy that can come in and pick up the system. Greg Williams showed last season that he frankly does not care, how old you are, what year you're in. He's going to play the best players. Tremaine Johnson got benched after week 1. Okay, everybody's complaining about Quinnen Williams not playing and stuff like that, because he thought the other guys behind him were playing better. So he just said, you know what? I don't care if he was picked 3rd overall. I don't care if he was regarded as the best or the second best player in the draft. I'm going to be playing my guys. And that's kind of what happened. So I look at Dre Kirkpatrick as a possible fit. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And thanks so much for watching. Go Jets.